Are we live? Okay, yeah, we're live. Okay, hi. Welcome to Monday Night Readings, friends. My name is Jessie. I am here with Maddie. We were supposed to be doing this last week, but I had to cancel because I couldn't function on Monday. But she was so sweet and said she'd come back this Monday. So, hello. Thanks for joining us. Everyone in the comments, let us know what you plan to read tonight. Maddie, who are you? What do you like to read? What's your channel? What are you reading tonight?
Well, I am Maddie. As you said, I am from This Bookish Cottage, and I read all kinds of things. I started getting back into reading probably about 2 or 3 years ago after I had my daughter and I had way more time on my hands to finally be able to read. And so I'm starting to learn my taste, if that makes sense. And I love mysteries. I love cozy mysteries. I love thrillers. I didn't know that I did because I'm kind of like a little, I get nervous when it comes to horror stuff. And so, like, I just don't like those ones. I will try and read them, but they make me nervous. And so sometimes thrillers can go, a little too far that way, but it's okay. But I love fantasy. I mean, I like it all, honestly. I really like it all. And I'm learning that I really like the genre blends a lot. Those are starting to like more of my interest. I'm getting into those more. And what am I reading? I'm actually, speaking of thrillers, reading A Flicker in the Dark. I'm almost done with this. I had like just a couple pages left, and then my mother-in-law showed up today, so I had to stop reading. So I'm hopefully going to finish that. And then, Jessie, you will love this. Then I'm going to read Home is Where the Bodies Are.
Yay.
Yeah, because I have a readathon right now, and Jessie is a kind of a part of that, and she recommended this book for the readathon. So I'm going to try and read that to get my team some extra points.
Yay. That's awesome. Are you liking A Flicker in the Dark?
It is so good. Yes, I will read a premise of a book and then completely forget about it many months later. And so whenever I pick it up, it's like I know I liked it enough to buy it, but I don't remember anything about it. And so I have just been shocked because I had no idea what was going to be going on. But it's very good. I'm really enjoying it.
That's awesome. Yeah, I really enjoyed that one. That's a good one.
Yeah.
Well, hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jessie, in case anyone's here and they don't know who I am, but pretty much I'm sure everyone I've seen in the comments so far has been here before. I'm actually reading Famous Last Words by Gillian McAllister.
That one is so good.
Is it? Okay.
Yes.
I'm only 3 chapters in, so I just started. This weekend, I could not focus. So I was like, I need sprints to happen because I focus so much better. Or excuse me, I'm only 2 chapters in because I have chapter 3 right there. But yeah, I'm excited to read it. It's the Sleep When I'm Dead book club pick for this month. At the end of the month, we'll be discussing it with Jan and Jordan. So yeah, I'm very excited. This is my 3rd book by this author. So I liked one. I didn't like the other. So we'll see where it goes.
Yeah.
But everyone else, let us know what you're reading, or if you're here, or if you're not reading, what are you doing? For example, we have Danny. She is catching up on YouTube videos. That's awesome. Let's see. Nicole, hoping to finish The Nightingale. I read that last month. Hopefully you are enjoying it. Hello, Faith. In the mood to work on a puzzle tonight. So going to start The Rom-Commers by Catherine Sinner on audio. Love that. Brandon, what's up? Jen, hello. Starting Famous Last Words. Awesome. We'll be twinning tonight. Just at the gym right now and hoping to start reading during the second sprint. Well, I saw on Discord you were listening to Rihanna, so hopefully you were pumping more iron to that song. Let's see. I'll probably be reading Silver Elite. I've heard nothing but good things. I think I'm going to start The Really Dead Wives of New Jersey. That sounds hilarious just based on the title. Reading Cozy Mystery by Book or by Crook by Eva Gates. Is it? I will say, I'll try everything, but I know Cozy Mysteries. I don't know what it is. I just could not get into them.
Yeah.
But they look cute. I wish I could be one of those Cozy Mystery readers. I Hi, friends. I'm bouncing from book to book. I'm between 20 and 50% of like 8 books. Oh, my.
Gosh.
I try to read more books at one time. I just can't. Like, my brain can't do that.
I have like one physical and then one audio. Like, I can't usually do 2 audios or 2 physicals at the same time.
Yeah, like right now, like this year, I haven't done it this month, but I've been rereading Harry Potter, and I'll do that like while I'm working if I have some downtime, just listening to it. But then like that's pretty much it.
Yeah.
Starting The Door of No Returns. Awesome. Welcome, Laura. Maggie, hello. Reading an arc of Dead of Summer. Ooh, I have that arc too. 50% through. Let me know what you think of it. I really liked A Flicker in the Dark. That's awesome. I think I think the rights for a movie have been bought by that. So
I could see that.
Yeah. I don't know what it is, but when I read it, I loved like how, I don't want to say simple, but like I didn't have to overthink things. It was just like an easy thriller. So
Yeah. And I feel like she's not filling the pages with like, I only have 150 pages worth of stuff, so then let me just repeat a lot so I can have another 150 pages. I feel like it's pretty good at not bashing us in the head with the same information.
Exactly. Yeah. I loved A Flicker in the Dark. Comes Where the Bodies Are. 5 out of 5 stars.
Awesome.
I agree with that. I'm reading. I can't even read that. Intercepts. Yeah. I'm like moved everything to my smaller screen. So I'm like, what is that? I need my bifocals. I enjoyed A Flicker in the Dark. Hope you're enjoying it. Yvette, hello. Making short rib ragu and reading The Wind Weavers. Nice. You didn't come here to like bash my girl Abby, because we love Abby Jimenez on this channel. So Wendy, not sure what I'll be reading tonight.
I mean, she's already DNF like 5 books this month. So
yeah,
she's probably having a hard time.
I think she was hosting sprints Friday night.
Yeah.
I think. And she was like, yeah, I keep DNFing books. I was like, oh, that sucks. But I mean, at least you're not sticking to it. You know what I mean? Right. So reading the God Game or the Game Gods and watching baseball, Detroit Tigers. Nice. If anyone hears any yelling, my husband's watching the hockey game. It's playoff season. I asked him to be quiet, but there's no guarantees. Not me getting called out for Spotify listening habits. No. I just saw it on Discord. I thought that was kind of cool. Hello, Devin. Finishing up Say You'll Remember Me, then hoping to start Famous Last Words. Awesome. A White Bird Flying. Awesome. I've not heard that one. Jules, going to eat some cereal for dinner. Girl dinner. Love that. We'll be reading That's Not My Name. Cute. What kind of cereal? I got to know. I'm like very picky with cereal, so. Dead of Summer was really good. I'm flying through it. I love both of her prior books as well. Nice. I haven't started yet. The bashing will be soon. Can't wait to watch your video ranking as well. Oh, well, thank you. Well, got through all the comments. It was not glitchy, so StreamYard for the win right now. So
pretty good.
Yes. Let's see. It is currently Reese's Puffs. I haven't had that in forever.
Well, that's one of the best.
Oh, I like boring grandma cereal, like Honey Bunches like of Oats. Bran? Yes, but I eat around the raisins because I hate raisins.
Really?
Yeah. My husband, it's like Lucky Charms. Oh, when the Halloween cereal comes out.
Oh, yeah.
He like stocks up, and so does his mom, and his mom saves the cereal boxes for Christmas. So we get Halloween cereal at Christmas. I'm like, we don't need the cereal. But he eats it. So yeah. Let's see. Oh yeah, I forgot to say spring is a dinner. Wait. Forgot to say first, spring is a dinner sprint for me. We got Taco Bell. I love Taco Bell. Grandma Susan, how's it going? Reading Murder on the English Manor. Awesome. I love Lucky Charms. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I will agree. Lucky Charms, I'm like, it just tastes like cardboard to me. So,
yeah.
Let's see. Jesse, your husband sounds like mine. Halloween cereal for the win. It's constant.
Yeah.
Like, I think I found a box the other day and I just like threw it in the trash without telling him.
That's how my husband is about like Reese's for any of the holidays. Like he loves Reese's in general. But if there is the holiday one, so like the eggs, the trees, all that stuff,
That's me.
Stocks up, and he literally made it to where I hate Reese's now because that's all he would buy, and I'm like, I just don't want any candy anymore.
So this is my red flag. I love Reese cups, but if it's an egg or a Christmas tree, it's nasty.
Really?
So yes. Funny. I think something about the ratio to peanut butter to chocolate is just not, and I'm just like, ew, it just doesn't taste like a Reese at all. And if they're like the small ones, and if you get the bag where they're already unwrapped,
oh yeah,
perfection. Perfection. I do also love some Cheerios and Honey Bunches of Oats. Oh, you just can't go wrong. Those cookies she made with cereal look yummy. Reese's is my favorite food group. Yes.
You sound like Cody.
Is that your husband?
Yes. Yeah, he'll probably pop in the back at some point. He just has to make his presence known. Just fair warning.
That is fine. Not a red flag. Way too much peanut butter. Yes, I think so as well. Hello, reading Stillwater Girls by Minka Kent. Nice.
That looks so good.
I've read one Minka Kent book and I absolutely hated it. And I'm like, so every time I see the author's name, I'm like, ew, I don't want to read that. But I've heard good things about Stillwater Girls.
Yeah.
No, lies. No, cannot. Let's see. Cereal's just amazing in general if you have good cereal. Friendship over Jesse? No. If I can live with y'all eating the Reese eggs and Christmas trees, you guys can live. Y'all can take mine. I never liked the combination in Reese's. Bouncing between Get a Life Chloe Brown and Full of Myself tonight, trying to get both of them for Escape the Readathon. Awesome. Reese's Puffs are elite. My mom would make us eat healthy cereal, and hello, Staircase in the Woods for the Night Owls. I also need to read that. I think that's going to be my next one after this, because I need to read that for Gwen's book club. No. No. I will ship them all out to all of y'all. I cannot be okay with this. The Reese eggs are the best. They're the best for everyone else.
But do you like the Christmas tree, like those, like the Little Debbie things? You know what I'm talking about?
No.
I don't either. And everyone thinks that I'm crazy, but it's like, no, there's just something about them that's not that good.
I don't like those like prepackaged like pastry treats. I don't know what it is. Like zebra cakes or like Twinkies. I'm like, ew.
Yeah.
They sound awful, but well, I make sure that what is supposed to be mine is still on the shelf for all of y'all. So.
There you go.
This is the olive friendship, like how I met your mother. True. All right, let's get some reading in. I have this screen right here. Do you want to read until the top of the hour?
Sounds good.
Okay. Is it going to work? Maybe if I click the right button. Is this on? Testing 1, 2, 3. There we go. Like, look how cute this is. Okay. We'll read until the top of the hour. So that's like 43 minutes, probably by the time I stop talking. So we'll come back and then we'll chat and then we'll talk about how everyone likes Reese cups, Christmas trees, and eggs besides me. Happy reading, everyone. Here we go. Hello.
Hello.
How did you do?
Good. I am almost done. I have just a couple of pages, and this thing is wild.
Well, that's good. A
Yeah.
flicker in the dark.
Yes.
Nice. Nice.
Mm-hmm.
Almost done. That's awesome. Let's see. I got to 16%. Getting ready to start chapter 8. It's really weird. The chapters are like really long and then they're like really short.
Yes. Yeah, and that doesn't stop the whole way through. It's the same thing.
Really? I was like, gosh, this chapter is taking forever. But it is interesting. I mean, besides what's on the back of the book, like nothing's really happened so far. I'm just like here for the ride. And that's how I like it. So everyone else, give us an update on your reading. Let's see. Oh yeah, we were talking about Reese eggs and all that jazz. Ugh. I think this is my last one. Little Debbie's love them. No, ma'am. I'm a fat kid at heart. Well, you guys can have all of them. No, that's not the one I clicked on. There we go. Hello, jumping on late. I'm reading The Garden of Small Beginnings by Abby Waxman. Nice. Did someone say Little Debbie's? Yes. Anyways, I just got back from the gym. Gonna shower and join the second sprint. Nice. Hello. Corinna, how's it going? I'm late to the party, but I saw Little ho-hos. Okay. Nope, you can keep them. Hi Maddie. I love that book. Time to submit. What team is she on? Sleuths?
The Lassies.
Lassies.
Mm-hmm.
Can't really. I see the laughing emoji.
Officer. Yeah.
Okay. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I have 7 pages left of Say You'll Remember Me. This one was brutal. I agree. That book wrecked me. Grandma Susan at 55%. That's awesome. So good. Let's see. Oh. Made it 15% in. It's okay. It's Catherine Center book. I like them, but never wowed by them. I feel like they're always 3 stars to me, but that's just me personally. So, have you read any of her books?
I had never read one until this month, and I read Hello Stranger. And I really liked it, but I think that's because I don't do romance. Like, I'm just not a romance reader. And so if you can give me a romance that is not like over the top and it's funny, quirky, I'm all there for it. Yeah. So I really liked it.
Okay. I have not read. I've read 3 or 4 of them.
Okay.
And they're always just okay. So,
yeah.
But I know there's an audience out there. Read 20 pages in my book, The Soulwire Girls, and I have been so sucked into this book today. I haven't been wanting to put it down. It's so good. Okay. That's going on the list. 33 pages of famous last words. Nice. I'm so tired, but I'm here reading Witness 8. Oh, I actually have a copy of that. I think. Yeah. The publisher sent it to me, and I was like, I didn't ask for this, but thanks. So hopefully you're liking it. Let all my dogs out and read 25 pages. So, That's Not My Name. Awesome. Currently reading The Best Kind of Magic. So fun and magical. That's cute. Hello. Working on reading Psychopath. Not heard of that one. But welcome. Not reading, but doing some studying. Well, perfect. Hello. I read a teeny bit and then made my nightly call to my mom. Oh. Also, I did have a bowl of cereal before I started reading. And it was Cocoa Krispies, which I did not know was a thing. I've always had Rice Krispies, and my husband
Yeah.
had Cocoa Krispies.
Oh, they're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
Got to 29% of Beck Borrowed Steel. Awesome. Oh, dear Jen, PM me your thoughts. I haven't read it, but have thoughts. You haven't read it, but you have thoughts? Now I need thoughts. Like, what's your thoughts if you haven't read it? I'm curious. Okay, perfect. Wow. Yeah, I think I like StreamYard a little bit better because it's not glitchy as Restream. So that's good. Yeah, got those pretty quickly. Jules, I'm in the middle of reading No Place Left to Hide by that author physically. I haven't read a YA thriller or YA in general, but it's not bad. I'm the crazy person who reads 2 to 4 books at a time. Ugh, I don't know how y'all do that.
No, I can't.
I had Subway because Keisha talked about it. Love a good Subway when they're not overpriced.
Right. I feel like the power of is working over here.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. My comments are jumping. My thoughts about the author, the previous book, and what my friend said about it. Thoughts. I got you. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Same faith. I've also read a few books at a time. I just feel like if I pick up a book and then I pick up another book, my mind is going to be like, well, I'm not going back to that book. Why would I go back to it?
Yes.
So,
yes. Or if you do, I've learned that if I have to do it, they have to be very, very different. They cannot be in the same genre whatsoever because then too many things start overlapping and then I just can't keep them. I can't keep them separate. So, yeah, I can't do that. I just say don't do it.
I just feel like I unintentionally DNF it. Like I did start a book for a vlog and then I've just haven't picked it back up.
Yeah.
But it's my work's book club pick. So I have to read it anyway. So I have to go back to it. But
yeah,
I've had no desire to pick it up though.
Yeah.
But they all have to be different genres. Okay. Yep. Same. Hello, Gwen. Currently reading The Violent Conspiracy and made it to page 116. Awesome. It's what?
So that book looks super good.
Hang on. I gotta see the cover. The Violent Conspiracy. Oh, it might help if I spell violent right. Yeah, I've never seen this book before. Interesting. All right, I'll look that up later. Corinna says she's reading 3 right now, and it's not fun. I'm a Hot Mess Express. Stick to one. It's just like watching 3 different TV shows. Nope, can't be. I do the same thing. That's going to be my new term, unintentional DNF. I like it. I'll trademark that. Well, do you want to do another reading sprint? You want to read until 10 after or 10 till, excuse me?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that works for me. I am highly intrigued at these last couple of pages in my book.
Awesome. Well, hopefully you'll finish and then you can start your other one too. Okay, let me take us back to the lake. There we go. All right. I'll figure out the math, but we'll come back at 10 till.
Sounds good.
Alrighty. Did you finish?
I did, yes. And it was very good. It was enough to where my mind was like, I need a break to take in what just happened. But I can say that whenever I had started reading it, I mean, you know that you're trying to figure out who the person is. That's how it always goes in thrillers and mysteries. And
Mm-hmm.
so, of course, like you like pay extra close attention to each person that's being presented. And so I had my suspicions, and I was like, I'm pretty sure this is how it's going to end up going, but I'm not sure how uh, the rest of this ties in. And I was correct, and I'm really happy about that. But I'm also like sad about that at the same time. So yeah,
It's like a sad victory.
yes, exactly.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Totally get that. Were you able to start your other book or just that one?
No, I just after that I was like, I need a second. And so
Yeah.
I had to do stuff on Discord for the readathon and figuring out when we're gonna figure out your fate.
My fate, by the
Yes.
way. That's so funny. Well, I read another 4 chapters. I currently got to 27%. Um, if anyone has read this, she's made a phone call
Ah, yep.
to her husband, but that's all I know. so
Yeah.
so we'll see where it goes. But I'm definitely at first I was like, I don't know if I'm gonna like this because it was just like a lot of like police chat, like hostage. I was like, but now I'm like, okay, I'm kind of locked in.
Yes.
So I feel like it was just not a normal jam, but
Yeah.
I'm digging it for now. So
Yeah. If they would have tried to keep it in like the I guess it would have been the 7 years previous, I think it would have
mhm.
been really hard for me to want to stick with it because like you said, it was very police driven, which makes sense. But then once you start like once it switches to where you're 7 years later, it made all the difference in the world for me.
Okay.
Hmm.
Yeah. So I'm excited to keep going. Let's see. Everyone, let us know how you did before we end. Hello, joining late. I'm reading so many books right now, and right now it's The Last Time I Lied. I loved that one. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Miss the chatty bit, your sister. My sister also says it like that too. Called right at the top of the hour. How dare her? I got sucked into my budgeting. Now going to bed. Thanks for the sprints, of course. Hello. Finished setting up my May reading journal pages and updating April's. And now I'm continuing with The Enemy by Sarah Adams. Awesome. I think I have, yeah, that's actually on TBR this month. So hopefully you're enjoying it. Got to 40% of Psychopath. Awesome. Read about 5%. No clue how many pages. That's okay. 25 more pages of my book and only have about 50 pages left. Awesome.
Ooh.
You can do it. Actually, I forgot what you were reading. Hang on.
The Stillwater Girls.
Ah, that's right. That's right. Wow, you have flown through that book. So that's awesome.
Yeah.
36% or 36 pages. Really enjoying it. 27 pages. Also enjoying it. Got 10% in. Now that Mike and I are married, his brother always says sister to me too. I fell asleep. I have about 30 pages left of The Nightingale.
My goodness.
Awesome. I am loving the banter. This one, there's one aspect that I don't love, but I can deal with it. Okay, awesome. 15% into Famous Last Words. You're like right behind me. I love that. Well, thank you everyone for joining Sprints. I know I'm ending it a little bit early, but I had to get up at 4 o'clock this morning.
Oh my goodness. How are you
Not by
functioning?
choice. Coffee and energy
Fair enough.
drink as well. So, yeah, we have 2 older dogs, and they're one can't hold his bladder, one's going through some health things. So
Yeah.
it's always fun. But thanks for finally joining me after we had to
Yeah.
postpone it.
Yeah. Well, thank you for having
This was
me.
so much. Of course, this is so much fun. I cannot wait to hear how my fate is going on with your readathon.
I can't wait.
I have that linked in the description, so make sure you go give her some love, go follow her, subscribe, all that fun jazz. But yeah, and we'll definitely have to have you back on. Maybe we'll have a party and invite a few other people. So,
Yeah, that'd be fun.
oh yes. All right, we'll go ahead and end here, and I hope you guys all have a great night. Bye.